And time now for a look at your weather forecast. We saw some pop-up storms this evening, but it didn't last long. Bekah Birdsall, she joins us now. Bekah, we're expecting a similar weather pattern tomorrow, correct?
That's right, the exact same pattern. In fact, as we head into tomorrow afternoon, at any point during the daytime hours, there is going to be a chance for a hit or miss shower or thunderstorm. I'd say overall with a little bit of a lower coverage than what we saw for this evening. With those slow-moving downpours, at any point, isolated flash flooding is possible. Exactly what we saw this afternoon and evening. With that, when it's not raining, we are going to be feeling the heat with those heat index values close and above to 100 degrees. So outside now, it's dark out there. We still got some cloud cover from our Dallas camera sitting 1,450 feet up in the air, courtesy of Mr. Sparky, but it is rain cooled in many locations. Temperature outside right now, 78 degrees. That dew point though, 68, still making it feel like 80 out there. Now today's highs actually reached 95 degrees. So we are continuing our heat streak where today marked 6 consecutive days with high temperatures 90 degrees or above, and we've got several more days to add to it. Now storms have really fizzled out and dried out over the past hour, so no rain currently to track, but with all of that moisture, by the time we wake up to tomorrow morning, I do think patchy dense fog, especially in the areas that did see some decent rain for today, that's going to be an issue, but that will burn off pretty quickly by the time we get into the late morning and early afternoon as temperatures heat up. Atmosphere will get a little bit unstable, so pretty much from midday all the way through about 8 o'clock, there will be a chance for a downpour in and around the area. If you have any outdoor plans, just keep an eye on the sky, and of course download that WCNC app so you can track these showers and storms in real time. Again, that coverage not looking as impressive as this evening. As you notice, we'll do it all again for Monday as well and into the start of next week, but ahead of an approaching cold front that is going to increase our rain chances as we head from Tuesday all the way into Thursday. Now here's what we're going to be watching as we head into this work week. This low pressure system is going to be steered by a high pressure system, and that's going to push it down to the south out in the Atlantic, where it then is going to be steered out to the west, and this is where it has the potential to get into the warm waters of the Gulf. Now has a 20% chance of tropical cyclone development across the shores of the Gulf Coast states by the National Hurricane Center. So we'll be watching for some sort of slow progression of this by the time we head into the second half of the work week. Of course, it's already been an active Atlantic hurricane season so far, with 3 named storms, 2 of which caused catastrophic flooding. So Dexter is going to be the next name on the list. High temperature is going to be above average pretty much this week on, lower to middle 90s, but feeling much hotter than that with the humidity. Feeling like the triple digits by the time we get into tomorrow and Monday, and feeling like the upper 90s to start off the work week. 7-day forecast, a hot week ahead, all featuring above average temperatures with daily storm chances in the forecast.